Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Also, we have another game that has come back on the channel. It is Teardown. Did you see that intro? Oh! Did the car just crash or did it just drive off the map? I think it just drove off the map. We are back into this game as well. There's a lot of things that has happened in the time I was not recording, and also we're not recording this game. And yeah, we got a lot of new mods, a lot of new maps, also a lot of new, very interesting, very destructive mods. We're obviously going to cover in the coming somewhere days. I just want to do a few games here and there, you know, so I want to mix some things up. And we are at this is the Atoll apartments. This is really cool. I love this. I like this all. This is like, all this stuff around is obviously just fake, and these are real. These ones right here. Look at that. Look at this. I love the coloring on it as well. But we have some very interesting mods, as you guys probably already guessed it from the intro, right? I wanted to do like a Fallout kind of vibe, you know, Last of Us. I mean, the music was very Last of Us, to be honest. And let me check. Here we go. We got the Nuclear Explosive RDS edition. Yes. Yes, also Wise saying the categories is money. Oh wait, there we go. There was something else. Oh, here we go. No, it updated. I was like, how does that, like, not... doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have tested some of these out, and they are extremely powerful. Okay, I almost already smashed it in the ground there. That's very scary. We got this is the loose one. We can just place it everywhere where we want it. And they are pretty stable. Well, these are stable though. The big one is not very stable. We have I think it's all the way here. Yeah, here we go. This is the Davy Crockett launcher. Also, we have characters now, of course. That's also an update that I wanted to cover, but I just could not do it at the time when it came out. Okay. Okay, that was scary. Oh wow, that was very scary. How did that not explode? I have no clue. I have no clue. Yeah, this door is open. We're just using the physics gun. Yeah, why not? Okay, I don't want to make it go off, so let's just walk through here. Let's just say the landowner is a landowner, or how you call it? These people that are like, you know, having these like buildings. Yeah, he's just like, he just stole money from you or something. He just, you know, scammed you, something like that. And you're like angry, so you're gonna blow it up. So let's just use the dead cord on it. And let's go out and see what happens. This is the smallest mod, or smallest bomb, I mean, sorry. This is the smallest nuke that we got. Alright, plus K. Alright, we get bam. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a very big lag fest. I will give you guys that. It's gonna be really bad. Wow, look at that. That's so flashy. But I mean, the thing is, oh yeah. Oh my god, it goes up. Oh, it's already detached. Okay, so we already cut the building in half. Wow, and this is the smallest nuke. Keep that in mind. We have 3 nukes, and it's only gonna go up. So I have a few maps in mind that I want to test out. It is so quiet. There's going to be an explosion. Well, there you are. Right on cue. Oh my god, it's such a good sound. Such a good sound. Yeah, I was just playing around off camera, just testing some things out. And I was like, I had so many new maps like these, example for these big buildings, and it just took way too long to blow them up. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. That's the game itself, it's not the computer. You know, it's just processing things right now. Yeah, so I was like, I need something that's extremely destructive. And I was like, let me just look in the Steam Workshop and see if I can find some nukes. And yeah, here we go. So I did play with them off camera a little, but I only tried it just to see how destructive they are. Yeah. Like in the vanilla maps there. So we're gonna press the L button. Sometimes it will crash the game. It's gonna clean all the debris, so it's gonna like, the debris is mostly the culprit of like creating lag, so. Okay, here we go. It just cleaned up the debris. I don't know how much it was, and sometimes the mod, I mean, the save thing is still in there, so. It's like, the game's not happy at all. Yeah, you can still see the mushroom cloud inside the building. That's still going off. Yeah, what is so impressive about this mod is that it also creates heat. And we all know a nuclear weapon creates an extreme amount of heat. Especially like very far range of like heat. Of like fireball hotness. So a lot of stuff that's like burnable is starting to burn out. Yeah, look at that. Like a nice flash though. There we go. Okay, I think we are lag free. Yeah, we are lag free now. You can still see. It's even going with the wind. Yeah, this game, it's incredible. Yeah, it's incredible. It's an incredible feat of like engineer technology, I guess. Oh wait, we cannot fly faster because we have the thing in our hands. The dead cord. Oh my god, that's like a perfect circle there. Don't know how that has happened, but yeah. This is insane. It just cut the building. It was that high. It was the same height. And it's just gone. Also the light there just broke. But the building on that side, it definitely took obviously most of the of the blast. It's not on fire though. For some reason. Maybe because because I pressed the K button. That is like part of the cleaning mod. You can like turn off fire. So yeah. Let's go and oh wait a second. Before we're gonna go. Look at this playground. It's actually pretty good still. Huh. Very cool with the wind physics there on the rope. Insane. Beautiful. Yeah, alright. Let's go to the next map. Okay. Welcome to the countryside. Why? Why this map? Well, let's actually first change the weather to completely sunny. It's a little clearer, I think. A little less foggy. Sort of. This is very Fallout-esque kind of vibe, you know, with these houses. So kind of feels like, yeah, it fits in with a nuke, right? We're gonna start with we're gonna step up one more powerful up nuke thing. Yeah, makes sense. This is the countryside map. This is made by Mr. Random, he's called, I believe. Very cool mod. It's still being featured in the featured mods tab on Teardown. As we all know, if you guys are familiar with how nukes work way more effective when you're gonna blow them up in the air, because you get air damage or something they call it, right? Instead of that, you're gonna blow them up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that happens when, you know, a nuke. When you play with nukes. Wow, I think it was damaged because you guys saw the intro and the ending after the intro. I placed these nukes just in a way that was looking cool and stuff, but they were damaged, so they were going off the whole time. I was happy that I could quick save because yeah, I just blew up that town probably 3-4 times, something like that. So that was fun. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 2. What I was saying is that if a nuke goes up in the air, it blows up in the air, it creates like an air burst kind of damage. Way more destructive when it goes off on the ground, because then most of the energy goes into the ground instead of going off into the air. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's just go and stand. Should we stand up here? Yeah, why not? Right? Let's change the weather first. Sunrise, is that better? Oh, no, not at all. Sunset, oh no, this is too sunny. Yeah, that's always the clearest. Okay, bam, let's go. Okay, this is straight at E, so keep in mind, this is way bigger. Oh, there comes the shockwave. Yeah, there are options for this mod. Where you can turn off the shockwave damage, because that... Oh, look at the train. Oh, the train is still staying on the tracks though, but the moment it's gonna get hit by there we go. I don't know if this billboard where we're staying on is gonna survive, but oh my god. there was the sound. Wow, there's so much debris. Oh, the town, it's not gonna survive at all, especially the ones that are really close to the detonation. Oh yeah, we are moving. We are falling. Look at all the dark, like what is it, like ash, fire ashes, something like that. Maybe it's radioactive particles. Who knows? Wow. Wow. Oh my. Oh yeah, that hurt just a bit. Wasn't that high. Holy moly! Look at that mushroom cloud. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can actually definitely see that. Wow. That is insane. Yeah, it's mostly when the debris like settles. There's not so much things interacting in the world, so the lag will eventually disappear. We can really see. There we go. There goes the mushroom cloud. Holy moly! Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, it's like the Dave Crockett. We couldn't really see the mushroom cloud. We kind of couldn't see it when the building fell all the way down. I think the mushroom cloud stays more intact when you use the flash, because if you use the less smoke, well, the mushroom cloud is basically just smoke, so it will eventually disappear. Yeah, it went off here, and then you see that the destructive power mostly went into these buildings. And the cool thing is about this, look at the heat though. The heat just came all the way here, even all the way down, yeah, all the way back here. It could be a tree though. It's like, look at all the cars though. Was that like a mobile home or something? Oh my god. Yeah, there was a bus. And there's a monster truck. Oh, we can still use that. Oh, it didn't even damage. Look at that. We are too big for this thing. Awesome. Yeah, we're still like an old dude with glasses. I didn't really go into the character thing yet. So, yeah. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Insane. Is this car so good? Oh! Look at that. That's kind of how cars would be, right? It's like they drive then for a very short time. Damn! Okay, don't know why I was all the way over here. Oh, because I'm still in flying mode, probably. Yeah, this is still on fire. Very realistic as well with the heat. That's insane. Unbelievable. Alright, well. I think we're gonna do... I have an idea. Let's go to the next one. This is cool, though. Oh, no. My computer is not gonna like this. There's so much stuff, but I was like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is a whole mall, and we're gonna obviously stand inside the mall and see when we're gonna obviously figure out, we're gonna obviously see when, you know, it's gonna be very clear when we're gonna get hit by this shockwave. Let's go change the weather to sunny, so it's way nicer, clearer. And let's go for the Ordercaster Bravo or the Sarbomb. The Sarbomb is, I think, the most destructive nuke ever created. So I could, yeah, we're gonna do every nuke with like a different map, I think. So let's just don't drop it too hard. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, let's just stand over here, kind of. That's good, right? I mean, there's a lot of debris here, so let's just stand here. Stand on the balcony, see what happens. Alright, here we go. Bam. Nothing happens, clearly, of course. The more lag, the more it's gonna get clear. Look on the left. Look, I'm pointing at the screen. But look at the left. Okay. I think this building's gonna turn into sand. It's just gonna be gone. Oh my god. Nothing has been touched here yet. Oh yeah, there comes the store that's like in front of us. It's the mini museum. And there comes the shockwave. Yep, there it comes. Right. Oh. Oh. Photo mode, maybe? There was the sound. Stop. Photo mode. I hope the game... Oh, right. It's so flashy. It's way too flashy. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Gonna get hit by all this debris. I don't think we'll get hurt by debris though. So, we don't have to be afraid of anything. It's like... you can hear all the cars that are inside. You can hear all the tires going... like sliding across the floor. What is going on? So, technically, it should be less destructive. We cannot see anything. We're just being buried by debris right now. That the game has not crashed yet is a miracle, for one. It's insane. It's unbelievable. Yeah, we were very high up. We were just thrown up in the air. Wow. Okay, let me use the clean. I'm kind of scary doing that because it could... Oh, that went really quick. There we go. A leg is gone. Quickly. Oh, I was... Oh my god, look how big it was. That's where the nuke was, and the mushroom was all the way up there. Oh, look at all the smoke that's still there. Wow, there's nothing left. There's just a frame. I think the... to be honest, the destruction kind of like... you know, kind of disappoints, but that's more like probably because it exploded like underground. Yeah, here's the detonation stuff. Yeah, that would be way bigger. Oh, we are back. Just to see, we're gonna change. Sonny, hurry up. We're gonna explode it right on top of the mall. So just to see how the destruction is this gonna be different? I'm just wondering, because if you blow it up in the air, a nuke is way more powerful. We cannot do this. Well, I could do it, and then quickly, let's just try this, and then... Physics gun! Physics gun! Okay, we have learned from our mistakes. Let's go back. Let's go down. Did I change the weather? I did not. There we go. It's just literally just color changing, but it just looks better. You know, that just looks a little cleaner. Okay, there it is. Just see, we're just gonna stand right here. We're just gonna look straight that way. Bam! Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely downwards power. So that is definitely a thing. So pressure definitely goes all the way. Doesn't matter. Look at the door as well. It's open. Wow, it's extremely loud. But that's what the description of the mod said. So, yeah. Oh, and there goes all the blackness, all the soot, all the nuclear materials. But it didn't do anything. Huh. So it doesn't have downward force. I mean, what is all this? What is all these holes? It's so weird. It just creates holes everywhere. Okay, so that didn't work. Well, that was the test. There we go. Now you know. Alright, let's go to the next map. Make it sunny. There we go. Hello. Welcome to... This is a dynamic office building. So that means that everything moves. Like it should not move in the game. The game itself is obviously everything is just a solid block of voxels. And here everything is a panel. So it's very scary. It's going to create even more lag. What I want to do... Just want to test it out. Just one of my fears, right? There's not even an elevator. What is this? What? It doesn't even work already? That's kind of scary. Oh well. Yeah, this building has a parking garage, underground parking garage. And let's say someone hates this building, you know? So let's blow it up. That worked. Here we go. We are inside the elevator. And let's just say the nuke... Oh, wait a second. I remember this. In case of fire, use stairway. Do not use elevator. We're just going to ignore that. Nuke is going to go off. And we're probably going to go and crash all the way down. I don't know what's going to happen. But let's go. Just a bit. Just wait. We're 7. There we go. Bam! See what happens. We're now 9. Are we still going up? I have no clue. There's a lot of lag probably. Oh, that sounds so scary. I mean, the lights still work. Oh, you're here just... Oh! No! There was the shockwave. Is the elevator gonna fall down? Are we still good? Can we still, like, help ourselves? Can we still, like, push for help button? Oh no. Oh no, this is scary. It's so laggy. Oh, it's at just 10. It just said floor 10. It's still trying. Yeah, the light, I was just about to say, the light is still working in the elevator, but that is obviously broken. 11? We are basically on the top floor. We're still gonna say ding ding. What is going... Okay, that's very bright all of a sudden. That's obviously from the nuke. Okay, I think the whole building just completely exploded. I think the building exploded. I think how the dynamic stuff works in the game, it doesn't want to work. Because that's not how the game has been, like, created. We need to see this from the outside, I think. I'm gonna press the clean button. It's very risky. We are, I think, falling. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we fell into fire, I think. Holy moly. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go. The building is just gone. This is a Davy Crockett bomb. This is the smallest bomb we can use. The building is just gone. Look at the garage too, though. All the cars just vaporized. Wow. I think the building... Oh, look at all that stuff outside. I think the building just exploded. Because I don't think the game likes, like, massive destruction on a dynamic building. Huh. Stay tuned. We're gonna do this on the end. We're definitely gonna blow it again, but then we're gonna stand outside. I just got an idea. Let's go. Alright, welcome back to Minecraft. Sort of. We're gonna use... what's cool about this is, like, this. There we go, there's bedrock. There we go. This has destructible ground, you can see, and it's very, very deep as well. We're gonna put the biggest nuke in here. I think we need to make the ground a little bigger. But the moment you're gonna let it go, it's gonna destroy, so... Oh yeah, that's gonna fit in there. Look at that. Yeah, and it doesn't explode yet. Okay. Okay. Did it explode? Yeah, there we go. It just winged off. Oh my god, is it gonna crash the game? I have no clue. There's gonna be so much destruction. Yes. I did it. The game crashed. Yeah. It's like the game, it did like continue. Like it continued until here we are, you know, until it started to like lag so much that the game eventually just stopped. I still had my physics gun in my hand and the physics gun sound just stopped working. It just was stuck on a, yeah, you know, just a loop of like sound. And then it started to crackle and I was like, yeah, okay, that was done. Damn! That would have been fun. But look how big it is. That's a very big bomb. And we're going to use it in here. Why? Because we have all these cars. There we go. Bam! Okay, so you can see the shockwave. That white stuff is basically the plasma that's being created, you know, by the heat from the nuclear reaction, fission. let's stop the recording there. That should be okay. There's now some sound. Yeah, look at the there's like another level underneath the map that literally just flew up. Just on the force. Yeah, there's something going on here. There is some sort of mushroom cloud that I cannot see. So let's do it. Oh, there it is. Look at how big it is. Oh my god, look at all the smoke still. Yeah, it literally just broke fabric of space in this map. Holy moly, everything is gone. Yeah, that was cool. Let's end the video with a bang. Okay, where should we do it? I think just in here. Just place it in here again, because that was very... let's do it without the flash, so we can actually see what's going on. The detonator. Okay, BAM! Got the sledgehammer in my hand now. Okay. Whoa, okay. So there's indeed no flash, so we can see so much going on. But what just happened? I don't know, because the whole building just disappeared. Okay, let's just... There we go. Photo mode. Oh, yeah, liking that. Wow. Yeah, there it goes. Yo, whoa, look at that on the top. It just whoop, went like that. So there is some physics going on in the game that just goes completely nuts. Oh my god, we can still go into the menu. That's insane. Wow, look at that. Yeah, so this is what happens when you do it with dynamic stuff. If you use extremely destructive mods, you just, yeah, this happens. It just explodes. Dude, I actually don't want to get into the menu anymore, like, because like even the sledgehammer menu, like the 2 minutes, is still there. There you go. Yeah, there's something going on with the engine of the game. I think it's the engine. I don't know what's going on, but there's something with the physics that the game doesn't like. That's obviously this dynamic stuff. The game is not made for dynamic stuff, so I think something just completely glitches out in the dynamic, and then it just whoop, it just threw the building to one side. Sort of. Yeah, there we go. There is the bomb. Yeah, so without the flash, you can really see that mushroom cloud go up. Look at that. And all the fires it just creates, all the heat. Insane. Insane. Yeah, let's put it out. Yeah, all the lag is now gone. It's mostly like the smoke itself creates lag, and that's of course all the debris. Wow. Crazy. Oh wow, look at that air conditioning thing. It's still there. It's pretty undestructive, actually. It's pretty there still. Yeah, unbelievable. Well, it's not okay. Okay, so yeah, this was fun. And there are so many more mods I have on my list in this game. We're definitely going to cover those as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it all the way to the end, please subscribe for more content of like this and other games. Obviously, we're going to check the other ones out as well. It's gonna be fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.